found a random trail at the edge of the map that I had. It's not it's not gonna give me the top of the mountain I was going for, but I think it gets me up to some kind of ridge. So hopefully it'll be a good view up there. Let's find out. It's cold, very cold. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. Okay, you see, I get to the ridge out here. Yeah, look at this. Gorgeous. Oh man. Whew. This trail's a good climb though. Switchbacks straight from the beginning. So we just keep climbing up and up. Oh man. It does pay for itself with some lovely views though. I'm starting to see snowshoe tracks on this trail. Just got me a little bit worried. Especially because this time I brought my snowshoes and bravely left them in the Subaru. But the snow is super crusty, so it's actually not that hard to walk on. Hope I don't regret that when I turn around going downhill. But it's quiet out here. It just gets better and better. Oh, the snow's getting deep though. Check this out. Yeah. Cold's not too bad either. Going uphill this whole time. So I'm pretty warm. Oh. I don't think I'm near the top of the ridge, but that's just stunning. The trail just kind of stopped. I guess everybody was looking this way, but you gotta go up there. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a scramble. It looks almost vertical from here. Whew. Oh, there's so much fog. Hope there's a good view up there. We'll find out. So based on the contour, I think the trail is supposed to come up here, kind of through here, and then out, kind of around the rim of this ridge line. But everybody's just going straight up, which looks exhausting. I don't even know if that'll get to a trail or to the ridgeline effectively. But I don't know this trail, so I don't want to just go off into the fog, especially if all that snow's gonna give way. This snow I'm walking on, all of this is packed down real tight, so I feel pretty secure. Like I've got good footing and it's not giving way, but out there you never know. Last thing I want to do is go take a tumble with an avalanche down the spooky side of this ridgeline. So I'm gonna keep going up for a little while. Whew. Nearly to the top. The sun's just over there. And that looks like a ridge line. Whew, so I'm gonna scramble up the rest of this, see what's on the other side of that ridge. Okay, it absolutely does not get better than this. It's absolutely magnificent. This is probably one of the top 3 sights I've ever seen in my whole life. It's just beautiful. It's perfect. look at it. You're really missing out. This is amazing. Trail mix isn't bad either. Mostly the view though. It's time to go back down. It's really too bad. The fog's closed in. So our beautiful view is now just a cloud. And clouds are nice. But I'm gonna start heading down slowly. So, today I tried to hike No Name Ridge somewhere off of Forest Road 46 and then off of Forest Road 46, 17, 123, way out back behind Lake Clay Elm, and that didn't work. I got on Forest Road 46, totally covered in snow. I don't think I made it maybe 200 yards before I knew that was gonna just be way too much for the Subaru. So I turned around and headed back, but I had a backup plan because it's snowy up here, so I wanted to have another route. And there was Forest Road 4308, I think, leads to Thorpe Creek Trailhead, which I've hiked before, but it was a few weeks ago, a lot less snow back then. And I got on that and it started out pretty good, and then it got less good. And it got real bad, and I was just driving the Subaru in the ruts, the snow ruts along the forest road. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't turn around, so I just had to keep going forward, looking for a turnaround point, and it just kept getting deeper and deeper. And yeah, you know what happens. Found a spot that I thought I might be able to turn around with. Got about perpendicular with the road, and totally stuck, completely stuck. Oh man, I started digging, nothing. Couldn't get to move at all. Using X drive or whatever it is, the Subaru fancy all-wheel drive system. Nope. And then, luckily, a guy in a proper four-wheel drive pickup truck, some Toyota, big snow tires on it, big clearance, lots of gear for snow. He came over and helped me, and he had snow tracks so you like stick under the wheels of your car stuck in the snow, or probably mud and all that stuff too. And he helped me, and I don't know, it took maybe 20 minutes or so. Real nice guy, but he got me turned around and back onto the ruts on the snow road, Forest Road, going the other direction. But now I was in the way of him, but you know, he just went halfway up the hill beside me, went right around me, no problem. Definitely felt like the Subaru was a little underpowered, and now I want better snow tires, and I want some snow tracks to put in the back in case I get caught in that situation again, because if that guy didn't come around, I'd have been screwed. I mean, I would have had to dig down to the dirt to try to get traction, I think, and that would have taken me all day if I could have done it at all. So, got turned around and got off that, and I was like, okay, that was my one, you know, like, I got out of it today because a good Samaritan happened to buy and just happened to have the gear to help me out. What's the chances that's gonna happen again? So I shouldn't take a third chance. I already got two bum roads that didn't work out. So I'm going back on the freeway, bored, kind of bummed out, didn't get a hike. And I was like, wait a second, I think I remember a lower elevation trailhead that would get me up to a ridge so I'd at least get a good view. I'll give it a shot. So, you know, I gave it a shot, and it was lower elevation, so it wasn't so bad, and it got us here up to the ridge where you've already seen lots of my photos and video. And I'm on my way back down the mountain now. But man, I'm so glad I pushed it. Third time is a charm. And yeah, this was just such a fantastic hike. Again, not a lot of distance, but I'm late in the day, so that's good. But that view, oh my, what can you even say? Like words can't even capture it. I spent as much time as I could up there until the fog came up and swallowed me. And even then I was kind of sad to have to go down, but it got cold and there's a thing called freezing fog. It's a real thing, not made up at all. And that was the forecast for this area after about 4 p.m. It's getting close. So since the fog was coming in, and thought of being stuck in freezing fog is terrifying, because I don't know what that is. But sounds bad. I'm heading back down the mountain. But I wanted to take a couple minutes and kind of tell you guys the story. I didn't get any footage. I didn't shoot any video when the guy was helping me out of the snow, because that would have been kind of rude. But yeah, real nice guy. Really saved the day. If it wasn't for him, wouldn't have been able to do this hike. Wouldn't have seen that view. Oh, what a great day.